Hello, this is Miho from Canada. This is a big thing for me to get approval from others, especially from my own parents, which I struggled so many years and ended up with no confidence, no self-worth. It's just self-denial and didn't like myself. It's just literally I didn't really like myself at all. That was kind of end result. And this is the struggle area that I spent a lot of time on, which I didn't even know why I was getting that low self-esteem, low confidence, and always think about others who might think of me in the wrong or bad ways. A lot of people might still have this feelings which it's just not clear, which is always pulling you down and clouding your judgment of who you really are. And this approval from others, especially your own parents, as a little child, it's very, very important to have this foundation to build yourself, being confidence, being self-worth. And if you're the one who didn't get this approval from parents, I really, truly feel for you, because that's where deep sadness come from, and deep the hurt will come from. And you probably didn't know why you're not getting the approval from your parents, and you try as a child harder, and you beat yourself to meet expectation of the parents, and still you're not getting it. So you try harder, even harder, and to the point where you just cannot reach their expectations, because their expectation goes up and up. It just never be a reachable goal. And it took me for so long to realize that that's their thing. Why am I to please my parents or others? That's living by their the measurement of the life. And you really need to look into yourself and see who you really are, not by others' judgment or because you have approval from others. When you live in that approval, the getting approval from others place, it really, really hurt you. And it's just not gonna be never enough. And you try harder and harder to your heart contents, or till you damage yourself, and you're not getting any results. I guarantee it. So, just to look into yourself, and you are such a confident, self-worth person as is. You don't need to have the approval from others. And in order to break free from that thought process, it's tough to change that mindset, because I really know what it takes to turn around and put your head around. Because you see others, for instance, your friends' parents are so nice and cheerful and always, praising the kids, and you feel so down. You feel so depressed. You feel like hopeless, but you can't really express it to the family because every time you do that, they put you down even harder. So you're in a little slot where you're struggling so much to gasp the air, but they keep pouring, the water on you, kind of feel. So you need your mindset turn around to really approve yourself, to admit who you really are. Just accept who you really are as is. It doesn't matter whether you're pleasing the parents or pleasing the others' expectations. It doesn't matter. As long as you accept as is, accept yourself who you are, accept yourself as is. Whether you made a mistakes, that's fine. That's the process of learning. And you do a little fun stuff and help others. It makes you feel good. So that really grow inside, the heartwarming process too. So at the end, when you put your mindset around that to accept who you are, you start to feel that you don't really need to get approval from others or parents, peers, friends, and teachers, and loved ones. Sure, it's nice to have it as a bonus, but it's all coming within you. It's all in you. So when you realize that, your confidence level, your self-worth level will shoot up, which means that you're not really making it grow. You're just rediscovering your self-confidence and self-worth that's already within you. You already had it. When you think about when you're little, maybe you don't remember, but when you look at the babies, they start to walk, but there are no babies who would walk without falling once, twice, 100 times. And adults around them, they won't beat them up like you're so bad and you're so bad at it, or they just cheer every step, every fall. They rescue or they encourage them because they know they will walk. And so the babies will just keep doing it, right? Of course, if you have the parents who approve really well or encourage all the time, you're so lucky. You have the good foundation to build your personality and confidence and self-worth, and you just go for it. And that's great for you. But those who didn't get those, you don't need to stop there. You think it's a disadvantage of you, which I thought for the longest time, many, many years or decades. But literally, it makes you really strong person, because now you don't need those approval to push yourself to go forward. You do have your own drive, like engine and energy to go, forward. So when you have some sort of the block or difficulties, some might need a lot of encouragement from others to break through, but you might just go through it because you have such a strong drive in you without getting approved from others. Of course, you're happy to get approved from others, but it's just an extra element now for you. So those who had a harsh time growing up, not being approved, or you were in a situation where you really struggle to get approval from others, it's all starts within you. So it's a experience that you chose to go through so that you have the pain and difficulties as an experience, but that really makes you grow stronger as a person. So you can put your head and a mind around and to seek what's inside already reside with you, the self-confidence and self-worth. So you could just use your drive and energy to do what you want in your life. Okay? So have a great day. Bye-bye.